Tonight was the night Metro Schools Director Dr. Sean Joseph had hoped to end questions about how millions of dollars of your money was spent.
Instead, a beleaguered Metro School Board prepared itself for more questions and more investigations. News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams dug up the growing contract scandal. And Phil, it sounds like it was quite the night.
It definitely was. Dr. Joseph had declared victory as a result of the Metro audit that was released just last week. But with our investigation continuing to uncover holes in that audit, the school board seemed to realize this story is not over.
And let Sean Joseph lead the district as you hired him to do.
Thank you.
As the Metro School Board prepared to discuss how your money has been spent,
And we now find the director wallowing in no-bid handouts to cronies.
Schools Director Dr. Sean Joseph suggested the real issue was something else.
What we know is that fear is a mind killer.
Comparing the murder of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin to the questions he's now facing.
We now should respect their professional work and accept the responses they have provided.
Joseph said a recently released Metro audit ought to be enough to put the questions to rest.
The News Channel 5 reports also show that the director misled the board to get these contracts in place.
But school board member Amy Froeg pointed to questions recently uncovered by News Channel 5 Investigates about companies that got no-bid contracts under Joseph's administration and about how his team misled the board about key details.
These are new allegations. This is not just continuing to dig up the same problems. These are pretty shocking allegations, apparently to the rest of the city. I don't understand why the board is not reacting at all.
School board chair Sharon Gentry was frustrated.
And we keep, finding things and digging things. And, when the investigative journalist becomes the voice of authority at the board table, it's just bizarre to me. It's just absolutely bizarre. Maybe just me. It's just absolutely bizarre to me.
I'm kind of astounded that this board would sit here and turn a blind eye to multiple allegations of breaking the law, breaking our board policy, and the director being fully untruthful to the board. And so all this is documented on News Channel 5. If you don't believe me, go and look.
Some of the news stories, they're using these as reasons to not fund us.
But school board member Christiane Buggs made it clear she's hearing from city leaders who will be voting on the district's upcoming budget.
I'm at a point where I kind of just don't know what to say. I was really excited for this audit to come out, for this report, because I was hoping that one way or the other, we would be done with some of these conversations and be ready to move forward as a district.
Now, earlier in the day, the committee that oversees Metro's internal auditor declined to accept the Metro Schools report, saying they have questions about whether auditors overlooked key details. Meanwhile, the school board got a much-awaited report from a law firm they hired to investigate the district's sexual harassment investigations. Right now, they're keeping that report secret. Still, they ended up approving a $350,000 settlement with 3 of those victims. Rory?